This is if you've wondered why the photos are never clear when it comes to Bigfoot, UFO, ghosts, that kind of thing. And the only reason I know this is because of my job, which is doing hypnosis and past life regression therapy, and we get in touch with the higher self, the superconscious, which brings out information about the universe and other things. But with everything going on in the world right now, I happen to, based on this information, feel like the actual UFOs, we'll say, or an actual Bigfoot, we'll say, are the ones that you can't get a clear image of. The reason I feel this way is because how it was explained time and time again, because I do ET abduction regressions as well. We work in weird areas. So the reason why I want a blurry image of a Bigfoot or UFO or ghost for me to feel like it's valid is because, based on this information that came through, those things are not of the same vibration as us humans living on planet Earth. That said, that means that those other things are of a different vibration. And when two frequencies or vibrations come together, there isn't a lot of clarity. In fact, there's a lot of dissonance. So basically what's happening is, as human beings, we are multidimensional beings, and we are flipping through frequencies all the time based on our thoughts and emotions. And that's why they say to meditate, so you can kind of get a hold on your thoughts and emotions in order to create the reality that you wish to see. Okay. So what's happening is the reality that we're viewing these things from is of a different frequency than the reality that they are fully existing in. Sometimes these realities cross over, and that's why we see people that see ghosts all the time. It's because these two realities are just overlapping, crossing over, meeting up, and yet are not of the same dimension. While our eyes might be able to capture it clearly for a certain amount of time, you know how you get a glimpse of a ghost, or you can see a UFO. However, you notice how it's actually not clear. You see a bright light or a shape, but it's actually, you're not right there. You can't see it clearly either. It's kind of interesting. Or Bigfoot, if you see it in the distance, you're not going to come up close to it. And oftentimes these other frequency beings or commodities, they're of usually a higher frequency. And so that dissonance, they're more aware of it. And that is often why they tend to fade away quickly or first. Meanwhile, we're here trying to capture an image that isn't going to turn out very well. Now, what's interesting too is the person who is photographing holds a certain frequency or vibration within themselves. And that impacts whether or not that person has experiences, essentially what we call metaphysical or spiritual experiences. It's just that their vibration is likely more aligned to the being with which they are having the experience with. And there's so much more that's come through about this, but I just wanted to put it out there because I have a feeling that we're just going to be seeing an increase of photos and videos that you'll see blur in and out and can't quite capture a clear image and stay clear for a while. It's interesting. Guess we'll see.